Hello guys, welcome to another video. Actually, I have started this new playlist in which you will get some videos on frequently asked Java interview questions, or you can say most confusing interview questions on Java. So basically this playlist is for your interview preparations, so you will learn how to answer those confusing questions. Yeah, in this video we are going to cover one of the most asked Java interview questions, which is nothing but why Java does not support multiple inheritance. Okay, so first of all, let's understand what is multiple inheritance. Okay, so you can say if one class is extending from more than one class, then this situation will be called as multiple inheritance. Okay, yeah, a lot of programming languages are also there which supports multiple inheritance. Okay, they have multiple inheritance feature. Yeah, for example, you can say in C++ it's possible to do multiple inheritance, but in Java it's not possible. Okay, so why? Yeah, these are the basic things. Everyone knows Java does not support multiple inheritance, but interviewer will ask you why Java does not support multiple inheritance. Okay, so you have to say yes, Java also supports multiple inheritance. Okay, so they will ask how, but you can say not using classes, or you can say not from classes. Okay, so here you can say we can achieve multiple inheritance using interfaces. Okay, yeah, after saying this answer they will think, yeah, this person have studied Java well. Okay, but they will ask the same question again. They can ask like, okay, but why Java does not support multiple inheritance throughout classes like C? Okay, so here just let me write this, but why Java does not support multiple inheritance through classes like C++. Fine, so here it comes the most important part of this question. Okay, so here you can say directly, if we are using multiple inheritance in Java, then there is a chance of getting ambiguity problem. Okay, so ambiguity problem is nothing but a confusion for compiler. Okay, what to do, what not to do. So just say this. Okay, after that they will say you for explanation. Okay, so how? Prove me with examples. So after getting this question you have a chance to prove yourself like a pro. Okay, so just give this example which I am going to give. Okay, so here you can say multiple inheritance. Okay, so after that you can take a class, you can say class A, you have to take another class, class B, then class C. Okay, we have three classes, so the relation between, you can say, these two classes extending class A. Okay, yeah, just okay, fine. So here you can say extends, here also you can say extends. Okay, it means class B and C are the subclasses of class A. Okay, so this is possible. Okay, this is okay with Java because we all know that. So here we can take another class, class D. Fine, so here we have to draw like this. Yeah, this means class D is extending from class B and class C. Okay, so you have to note this one properly. Yeah, here is what's happening. You can say this is multiple inheritance. Okay, our class D is extending from class B and class also C, or from C class also. Okay, so this is technically impossible in Java. One class cannot have two superclasses. Okay, so basically you can say here class A have a method foo. Fine, so you have to just prove that ambiguity will come. So here you can say class B also have a method, its own method foo, and class C also. Okay, so here you can say, yeah, this is class A, class C, and class B's own methods. So here if we invoke our foo method from class D, then what will happen? So here you can just write foo. Okay, we are invoking foo. So here compiler will invoke which method? You only think about that. Okay, it will throw an compilation error. Okay, so nothing but you can say causes ambiguity problem. Okay, ambiguity issues. Fine, because compiler will get confused which method you are invoking. You can say, okay, invoking. Fine, hopefully you got understand. So here you can say this problem, or you can say this situation is also called as diamond problem. Okay, so why? You can see because the classes structure looks like a 4 edges diamond. Okay, yeah, so just let me place this here. Yeah, if you see the class structure, you will get to know it's look like a diamond, so that Java official people are named this problem as diamond problem. Okay, so this is all about our problems. So here you can say just like reason. Okay, first reason, fine. First reason of why Java does not support multiple inheritance. Okay, so just change the color of this. Okay, fine. Yeah, so I have another reason for you guys. So here I am going to give second reason why Java does not supports multiple inheritance. Okay, so here you can see second reason, and this is more convincing. Okay, or you can say this is more practical. Yeah, more convincing reason. Okay, yeah, so below that you can say the points. So multiple inheritance does complicate the design and creates problem during, you can say, casting, constructor chaining, etc. Okay, yeah, simply you can say these casting and constructor chaining features are the most beautiful features of Java. Okay, so when multiple inheritance is making this complicated, so why we will go for multiple inheritance in Java? So okay, so here you can say class extends b comma c. Okay, and here you can write class A implements b comma c. Fine, so here you can say this is not possible in Java, not allowed. Okay, where b and c are classes. Fine, so below that you can say this is allowed when b and c are two interfaces. Fine, we can implement multiple interfaces. Yeah, it means using interfaces you can achieve partial multiple inheritance in Java. So this is all about today's explanation, guys. If you like this video, give a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel so that it will motivate me a lot. So bye bye.